Saramonic booth. And here we go, starting. Randall here with Decent Exposure. We're getting a sneak peek here at the Build Expo 2025 with our friend Madeleine from Saramonic. Madeleine, take it away. What are we showing off today?
Hi everyone, today we are showing our newest product, the Saramonic Air. This is the smallest 2.4 gigahertz system, one of them actually, on the market at this time. The receivers, as you can see, the small form factor here, the transmitters rather, I always get it confused, really tiny. It is the smallest system to have a lavalier input. So we do have a proprietary 3.5 jack on the system, on the transmitters itself. It also comes with a lightning adapter, USB-C, and the receiver, which you can't see at this time, has a small display so you can actually see your levels with this system. Also, as you can see, the case is quite small. It can fit in your pocket, and this system will be priced at $179 in the United States.
Nice. 2.4, tiny. I love the in with the lav too as well. That's killer. I'm a big fan of all that. Do you know battery life by chance?
I actually don't know the battery life of this.
No worries. It's a new item. It's not even out yet. So we're being told from off there 10 hours on the transmitter.
10 hours on the transmitter, 9 on the receiver.
Killer. That's great. That's a long enough time for me to get a lot of production done.
That's more than enough.
Thank you, Madeleine, for this.
Thank you guys so much for coming by.
Sweet, sweet sneak peeks of the Saramonic Air. So make sure you check it out when they release. Hello, Randall Stewart here at the Saramonic booth. We are at Build 2025, and this is Decent Exposure. Decent Exposure is who we are with. Come check out the channel, but before you do, let's talk about Saramonic. Saramonic, I got Madeleine here with me.
Hi.
She is going to, thank you, I appreciate it. She is going to talk about some of the items here. We're going to give the floor to her. We're going to start with the K9s, yeah?
Absolutely. So welcome everybody. I'm Madeleine. I am the marketing manager for Saramonic USA. And here today we present the K9. This is our new dual UHF system. It is the first UHF system on the market to have a top-down display. So if the receiver is in your sound bag, you can adjust levels and see all of the gain and the settings right from the top of the display. Also, we have 2 transmitters that come in this pack. It comes with either lithium-ion batteries that you can use that are user replaceable, or you can recharge a battery that we have sold separately if you prefer that. We also have very small lavaliers. This is the industry's smallest lavalier other than maybe the DPA microphone. This is a 3mm lavalier that is also waterproof. It's IPX6-7 rated and is fully submergible in water. Also dustproof and rugged. The cable is Kevlar reinforced. So you can literally smash this cable in a case and it will withstand the wear and tear. Also, we have a 32-bit float internal recording in each of the transmitters. So this 32-bit float internal recording, we give you two 32 gigabyte SD cards that come in the rugged case with the system. You can actually use up to 256 gig cards in this system if you prefer to do that. Within the United States, you cannot transmit and record internally at the same time, so you'll have to choose which function you would prefer. Although this is due to a patent issue in the United States, so we are respecting that patent. And other than that, this system has full app control. So if you go, you can download the app onto your phone. You can mute systems, you can group systems, you can code systems, color code systems, so you know who's who, all in app. Also, it comes with all of the clips and cables that you need to adapt the receiver to your camera or whatever system you're using to shoot. It also comes with all of the antennas that you need. And when you turn on the system, you do a frequency scan to see what the cleanest frequency is, and then you can go ahead and use that frequency. It's really simple and easy to do. Also, you can do all the firmware updates in the app. Nice. And I don't know, I think that's it.
You went through went through a lot there. I like it, Madeleine. No, it's killer, and that's a really great stuff. I love the top-down idea. As a guy who does audio myself, there's nothing better than like, man, why do I got to take this pack off and look at this thing, right? I love the app control idea. I love the firmware through the app as well. There's that, and too many times I try to do firmware through an app and it doesn't work for garbage, right?
K9 is actually $9.99.
Okay, so we do have some other mics you wanted to show off though as well, right? So walk me through those, because you told me about them in pre-production and I forgot names already. So let's go with those.
Next, we'll go to our Neo. This is our, let me turn with it. This is our new time code device. So this is intended to be used with the K9, but you can also use it with anything that you're trying to sync time code to. We give you all the cables in the packaging that you need to be able to do that based on whatever camera or system that you're using. We also give you a 3-bay case. So this is actually the first charging case for a time code device on the market. It retails at $4.99 for 3 time code devices. This is also a bit of a rugged design, so it can withstand some wear and tear. It's also got this plastic coating here for a little extra protection. It has Velcro on the bottom of the unit and all of the necessary Velcro plates to be able to go on top of your camera or whatever device that you're using. Also gives you about 24 hours of power for each charge, and it's about 1 frame of drift every 24 hours for this device. It can be jam synced to anything pretty much.
1 frame in 24 hours is pretty darn good. Like, I like that a lot, especially for the price point you got on those. That's killer.
Yeah, it's a great price point. Next, we'll move on to the Ultra.
Yeah. I like we're showing it off in hand and everything. Very nice, Madeleine. Very nice.
This is our flagship 2.4 gigahertz wireless system. It comes with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver for the price of $299. It also includes lavaliers. So we are one of the only systems on the market to actually include lavaliers in the package. We also are one of the first to have an attachable antenna design. So this antenna is going to give you a little bit better range and signal stability, up to 300 meters. So wherever you are, if you're in a crowded environment, RF environment like a trade show, this would be a great alternative for you to use. It's also the first 2.4 gigahertz system on the market to be water resistant. So you can take this out in the rain. If you're, adventuring, backpacking, you don't have to worry about the system catching any rain or water. It comes in white and it comes in black. It also comes with the necessary dongles that you need, whether it's 3.5, we have Lightning, we have USB-C. This system also has time code and 32-bit float internal recording, 8 gigs on each of the transmitters. You don't need any third-party app or system to download in order to get the files, extract them from the device to your computer. It's essentially like a flash drive, just plug and play.
Yeah, that's killer. That's good stuff, especially Grace price point. I love also you got the lavs included. I'm a big fan of that. And then, of course, the waterproof. That's killer, too. I have not seen that in anybody else yet.
Yeah, awesome. And then lastly, I want to show you our WiTalk 9 wireless intercom. So this is a full duplex wireless intercom system. It comes with 2 batteries per unit as well as a rechargeable hub. You can purchase this system any which way you want, from 1 unit up to 9 units, which will come with 1 master headset and 8 remote headsets. You do not need a hub to operate this system. You can go up to 30 headsets hub-free via wired cascading. Also, unlike some of our competitors, this has a little bit better range at 500 meters. You can actually be 500 meters on either side of the master, so up to 1,000 meters essentially away from each other. Also, we do have a patented noise cancellation technology that actually does an algorithm-based scan of the ambient sound and adjusts the volume in the headset based upon that scan. It has a weak mode and a strong mode of noise cancellation, and it is also IPX5 rated. So if you wanted to be able to take this out on set in the rain, you don't have to worry about it getting wet or anything like that. You can also charge it via USB-C while it's being used. And it is a decent price point in comparison, again, to some of our competitors. You can integrate remote users. So if you had a director that's in another state, you can actually plug this via 3.5 into the computer and be communicating with the director via the entire system. So that's another great feature that we like about this.
Yeah, love it. Is there certain packages then with the price points you were talking about, like 2, 4 packs, or how does that
You can
work?
buy it up to, I don't know, obviously all the prices off the top of my head, but feel free to go on the B&H website. They do sell it in, again, any which way you want to buy it, from a single master headset, single remote, all the way up to 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 9. And it does come with a soft case for easy carrying. And like I said earlier, it comes with 2 batteries per unit. And I believe the master headset has about 9 hours and the remotes have about 15.
Nice.
And that is probably the biggest pain point we hear about these systems, is that they don't last battery wise. So we also give you a nice ear cushion, so you can easily wipe this down and disinfect it if, say, you're a rental house or different people are going to be using these systems. Really easy to clean.
Love it. No, I love that. Great stuff. And this is the WiTalk, WiTalk, right?
Yeah, WiTalk, WiTalk 9.
Yeah. And 9. Don't forget the number 9 on that. That's a good point.
Number 9.
Excellent. That is a great run through. I appreciate the time and the effort on that, Madeleine. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that is Randall with Madeleine at the Saramonic booth, Build 2025 for Decent Exposure. Check us out on the channel. Check them out wherever you can find them. Of course, also at B&H. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. Do the handshake.
I was going to do like the rock on.
I did too. I was doing it already. The whole time I was like, every time you were giving cool specs, I'm just like,